The final home game of any college football season is cause for celebration. Senior Day, a perfect way to celebrate and remember all of the... And the Jayhawks will put total leather and will get started. He'll bring it out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. So Arizona's offense will go to work first. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys. Turning it on! These guys aren't human anymore. I mean, they got to survey the field, throw the football, make deep passes, and then guess what else? They pull the ball down, take off, and make big chunks of plays on the ground. It's just impossible to be on defense nowadays.
Not the biggest play in the world, but it's one that can set the tone as he bangs his way out to the 38. Gonna swing it on second down. Fires to the big fella. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. The Wildcats will snap it on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got his man.
During the week, you got to talk to your quarterback. Quarterback, what do you like? What's your favorite, safest routes, easiest reads? Love coming out with those early with the short passing game.
Quarterback on the keeper. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? And the Wildcats are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Surging forward on the sneak.
3rd and 1. Everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football, belly it, get low, and drive your legs.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Looking downfield on 1st down. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. The Wildcats trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Back to pass on 2nd down. Quickly to the tight end. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. 9th play of the opening drive coming up, but now they face a 3rd down. Fires to the right. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. He's going to try to knock one through from 49 yards away. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. So Kansas offense will take the field for the first time. And what a performance this guy turned in last week. Spectacular in every aspect of the game, Jesse.
Well, I know one thing for sure. The quarterback is going to be looking his way early in this one. And when you have a game like he did last time, your quarterback, you all of a sudden move up in priority in the pecking order for the guy throwing the football. So it's not going to surprise me early here if the quarterback looks his way, regardless of what the coverage is, based on what he showed last time out.
Yeah, and they were on the same page. It was fun to watch. I mean, you could tell that he knew exactly where his guy was, putting up the multiple touchdowns. Like, it was a thing of beauty. Now, defensively, I also know that. And I know he's looking that way. So look forward to seeing the chess match with the defense and maybe ways they can take him away.
Tries to surge ahead on the sneak.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successful.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. They go to the ground. Got the first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Jayhawks are flying down the field. Right back to the well. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. Give to the running back. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking to pass, it's Samuel. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
And how about this defense? Your offense goes right down the field, scores on the first drive, and now you come out, get a big sack on 3rd down, and force a punt. You talk about creating momentum early and shutting the home crowd up. Mission accomplished.
Makes a nice grab at the 25. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Off the boot, looking for his man. Quarterback now breaking the field. A solid pickup on the scramble and slide, but there's a flag down. Let's see what that's about. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. He'll keep it himself. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. They'll get down and put a stop. Turn at a... Yard line. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They're going to test that run defense to the right here. And this one will be stopped for no gain. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. Looking downfield, it's Samuel. Rushes on him. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. And the Jayhawks will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Let's see what he can do with it. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stops. They'll have to hurry if they want to get another play off before the quarter ends. Here's the handoff. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. That's the end of the quarter, and Arizona has the lead here. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played 1 period. And the Wildcats can really attack on this 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Here comes the heat. Snagged in the middle. It's Johns. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Parker.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times they'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
The give to the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The Wildcats come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Gives it on the option. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into 4th down. And here comes the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt and look for room. He'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down. The Kansas offense returns to the field. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. Got it in the middle. It's Bush. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be 1st down. He's got it on the right. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking downfield. It's Samuel. Finds his man. Still on his feet. He'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 44-yard line, and this offense has it going. He'll do it himself. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. The Jayhawks with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. He'll pull it on the read. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, the running back looking for room. They stop him again, and not only that, they've made this 4th down that much harder. The kick is on its way. And nobody able to field that punt as it rolls out of bounds. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. Quarterback on the keeper. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Kept it on the ground on 1st down, now back to the line. Running to the left. Gets it past the 1st down marker and still running. He'll get a fresh set of downs, stopped at the 31-yard line. He'll keep it himself. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They'll switch it up here and look to throw. Makes the catch. It's Johns. Great move. Now he's got room. Across the 50 and down and out of bounds at the 44. A good pickup on that one. And the Wildcats racing to the line in the hurry-up. They'll give it to the back. And some room to work. Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, Arizona. He found some open space and turned on the Jets. Boy, did he just scorch that defense for that score.
He shows you all of it, Reese. He's got the speed, he's got the agility. This dude's a big-time playmaker. You just give him the ball, and he'll find different ways to kill you on different plays.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, a quick update on a notable game going on right now in the ACC. Virginia is ahead right now in Charlottesville, but that's not exactly Sean Moore out there dominating this one. We are a long way from being over.
On the option.
They're up by 6 over Louisville. We'll circle back if anything changes in this big-time ACC matchup. Guys?
Thanks for the update on that one. Kevin, let us know when it goes final. Back to throw. It's Samuel. Oh, sticks that big mid up there and grabs it. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. Now on the option. Now the pitch. He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it. They'll try the left side. Past the first down marker and still running. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. Draw play, quarterback keeps it.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
Second down, he'll throw it. Stands in and takes the hit. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass? And the Jayhawks come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Third down play from the gun. With the catch, it's Bush. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. The Jayhawks send out the punt unit. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. He'll start this drive firing. Fires it down the seam. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Quick completion on the out route. Now facing a 3rd and long. Wants to go up top. Picked off. A turnover in their own end. And he'll be marked down, but what a play to come up with that interception.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. He'll do it himself. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. To throw, it's Samuel. They're working that left side. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. And he needed just a single yard, and he did not get it. What a stout play by this defense. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. And this one is perfect. This is now a 7-point game.
Well, it's a good news, bad news scenario. You got the pick, and you would have liked to have paid that off with a touchdown, but because the drive stalls out, they're still happy to get the field goal.
So they get the field goal, now about to kick it away, and you get a stop here, and you go to halftime feeling really good about things. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Gets the back moving. Hold it, finds his man on the left. Using the pads, using the stiff arm, using all kind of strength to get it across the 25 to the 26. The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half. Wants to throw, he's working against the clock. Fakes the grab. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. Clock still running, almost certainly the last play of the half. To the air on first down. Oh, they're after him. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, fellas, looks like we've got a great atmosphere there today in Lawrence. Backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. And with that, let's kick it back to the guys at Kansas Memorial Stadium.
Arizona set to start this second half. They'll kick it off. Bringing it back. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. There he goes. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Got room to work. And he's going to lose yardage. He was looking everywhere for just a little grass and a little air, and none to be found. They'll go to the ground. What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Wide open downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Throws for the tight end. Boy, did that one have revolutions on it, but it's incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, the ground game. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. Arizona runs out the punt team. Not going to get a chance to field that one, and the punt will bounce out of bounds. The Kansas offense returns to the field. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. To the air, it's Samuel. Bringing the heat. And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
Off the play fake on first down. On target over the middle. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Not much room. A pickup of 2 down to the 28. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They'll leave it with him. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. It'll be 3rd and long. The give to the back. Breaks into the open. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. He'll pull it on the read. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. The option look. And maybe a wise move not to even try the pitch as he's knocked down in the backfield. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. He can't find enough room. Stopped at the 17, and it brings up a 4th down. So they'll send out the field goal unit. And he'll try to keep that smooth leg swing going for the 2nd time today. This one from 34 yards out. Absolutely perfect. That'll bring him to within 4.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Out of the gun to give to the back. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain. The Wildcats can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. The RPO, it's complete. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. They'll mark it at the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Pulls it and fires to the left. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Now the play fake. Fires complete on the crosser. And he's almost to that 1st down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the 1st down.
And when you call the quarterback sneak, you're thinking, I'm going to fall forward and get at least a yard. But Palmer, that defensive line got in there, and the QB got nothing.
Well, he's got to do a better job with the snap count, too, and try to catch the defense when they're napping. Right there, everybody was set and ready. And one more of those type plays, and this dude's losing his quarterback sneak privileges.
The give on the option. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. And the Jayhawks in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Rides the back on the option. The give. He'll be forced out of bounds right at the 30-yard line as they try to grind out some room. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. On the option.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the 1st down.
Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. That's the end of the quarter, and Arizona has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Wants to throw, it's Samuel. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. They couldn't connect on 2nd down, now staring at a 3rd and 9. They'll run play action. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up in pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
The Jayhawks line up to punt it away. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. He's now up to 75 yards rushing and getting ever closer to that 1,200-yard mark. Wants to fire on 2nd down. He's got his man across the middle. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. Arizona right back to the line.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Trying play action. Looking to the big tight end. Makes a grab in the open. He finally goes out of bounds after the explosive play, but now the question is, did the official see something to bring it back? There are penalties you sort of forget about and others that sort of stick with you for a while. You get a play like that wiped out, that one's going to linger. Caught behind the line. It's Johns. Sweet cut there. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. What a great job on that kick, bouncing it out of bounds inside the 10. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. He'll toss it. And that might have been a bad read as the defense just swarms all over the pitch man. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. Slams his way forward. He'll get 3 out to the 11. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Samuel. Pocket breaking down. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. And the Jayhawks decide to punt it away. That's usually prime return position, but he'll make the fair catch just outside the 40. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. Running to Green.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. On 3rd and short, the power run here. He's not even going to make it back to the line of scrimmage as the defense gets big-time penetration. They punt it away on 4th down. Now on the return. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. The Kansas offense returns to the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Great catch along the sidelines, but the object is to go forward. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Off play action. Dumps it off in the flats. And look, this guy has some serious moves, and he tried all of them and still didn't get loose. Motion from the wideout. Looking for a man. It's Samuel. Makes the grab down the middle. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a 1st down. The Jayhawks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Here's a hit. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. Clock is under 4 minutes as they come to the line for 2nd down. The lone back's got it. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man downfield. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the 1st down, and they like to do this. When they make a 1st down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
So now it's 2nd and long. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. Plows ahead for a pickup of 1 to the 32. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. The play action fake. Under fire. It's caught downfield. And the defense was right there to make the tackle, but not before they get it to the 12 and set up in the red zone. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. He just terrorizes quarterbacks, his 30th career sack.
And that's an amazing number, 30 sacks, because a lot of guys get sacks early in their careers, and then coordinators figure it out and then start double-teaming them and sliding and chipping, and then their numbers come down. This guy, though, David, has never stopped.
And it's got to be consistently, Jesse. Like, you got to consistently play hard, play after play, because sometimes they get rid of the ball fast. Sometimes you can't get in the mix. But to get to the quarterback 30 times, very few people have done that.
Back to throw, it's Samuel. They're setting up the screen. Touchdown, Kansas! They've got the lead here in the fourth.
This is an offense that has so much confidence. They believe they're able to win the game when it matters the most. They've got the playmakers to do it. You saw it on that last touchdown. Now taking the lead with less than 2 minutes to go.
If he makes this one, the lead will be 3, and at least a field goal won't beat you. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Nice move to keep running. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. The offense gets a quick timeout at this point. Every second is precious. Just a short pass to the tight end. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. They'll use a timeout here. You have to be certain at this point in the game. Get it out to the supersonic guy. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. Wants to go up top on first down. He's got the tight end. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Back to pass. Works the middle of the field. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Got to get to the line quickly for this third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. He hurls one deep down the left side. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And that will tie the game here in the final minute of play.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for this squad.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. His drive will open from the 15. Leaves it with the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And now on second down for this offense. To the ground with the back. Slips one guy, now he's loose. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. All right, guys, so here we go in overtime, and just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possession starting on the opponent's 25.
And it's so nice to be on defense first, to set the tone, to understand what you need. Try to hold them to a field goal. The offense knows they can do their job to go out and get a win. Just 2 possessions, Palmer. Like, you got to be at your best.
Yeah, and I love the new rules, too, because in the third overtime possession, it goes to alternating 2-point plays. Back and forth. Who's got anything left in the tank here in OT?
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Scanning the field, it's Samuel. Pressure coming. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. Now to keep this overtime drive going on 3rd and short. Off the play fake. Caught in the backfield, it's Cole.
Number 19 on the field goal.
It is perfect. And they go back on top.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Down by 3, it's their turn here in overtime. A touchdown will win it. Here's first down. Leaves it with the back. Stop is made almost immediately. Give him 1 to the 23. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Looking to fire. Unloads to the right. Oh, and they pick it off. What a huge defensive play in overtime. And the takeaway will put the finishing touches on this one. This is one of the best games we've called this season. A thriller, and it comes down to the wire here in overtime.
I could watch these 2 teams play another 6 times this year, just back and forth, trading blows, offenses coming up with explosive plays, big hits all over the field. David, this is what college football is all about.
No doubt. I love your excitement, but where's the defensive mentions? Some good defense out there, too, there, homeboy. I know it's not just offenses that get you excited. Some defensive plays, too. Nip and tuck the whole game, decide in overtime, crushing Lois.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.